Welcome, guys, gals, non-binary pals. I'm Doll. This is my channel, and today we're talking about Magic the Gathering, specifically Magic EDH decks. Alright guys, we're going to do it right today on my very first YouTube video for my very new channel, my first channel actually. I'm going to do a deck profile over my favorite current EDH commander. It's a blue-white commander, and his name is Kwian. As I stated before, this is a Kwian deck, so let's go through my creatures. 1 Esper Sentinel, 1 Thassa's Oracle, because I am that person, 1 Jace's Wren Prodigy, 1 Triska Declophile, sorry if I mispronounced that, 1 Remorseful Cleric, 1 Guardian of Faith, because it's always fun to phase out. 1 Laboratory Maniac, because that person right here. 1 2/3 Imaginary Friend. 1 Maul Drifter. 1 Fleet Swallower. And 1 Felidar Sovereign. Alright guys, next is going to be the Planeswalkers of this deck. First we'll start with Narset, Parter of Veils. A fan favorite from a couple of standards ago, Teferi Time Raveler. One of my newest additions of the deck, Teferi Who Slows the Sunset. Teferi Master of Time. I like Teferis in this deck, let's be real. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, another WinCon. And Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, will round out my Planeswalkers. Alright guys, let's do Instants and Sorceries next. We'll start with my 1-drops and go through. We got Angel's Grace, Ponder, Preordained, Swords of Plowshare, Path of Exile, Opt, Brainstorm, Counterstorm, Narset's Reversal, Cyclonic Rift, Maddening Cacophony, sorry if I mispronounced that, I tried. Dovin's Veto, Disallow, currently canceled, but that will hopefully be a mana drain soon. Frantic Search, Blue Sun Zenith, Entreat the Angels, Generous Gift, Teferi's Protection, Windfall, R.I.P. Hall Breacher, died for Windfall sins, let's be honest. Idolic Tutor, Chemistry Insight, Mass Manipulation, Supreme Verdict, Day of Judgment, Spellwine, Emeriel's Call, Blatant Thievery, and honestly one of my favorite win cons in the entire game. I love sticking this card into decks. It's a little harder in Commander though, but Approach of the Second Sun. Alright guys, that was going to be my Instants and Sorceries of the deck. Next let's cover the enchantments. We're going to start with Wizard's Class because we really don't want a hand size in this deck. Rhystic Studies, Monologue Tax, Psychic Corrosion, Sphinx's Tutelage, Teferi's Tutelage, Teferi's Ageless Insights, Smothering Tide, and Omniscience. I'm pretty sure I'm just pronouncing that wrong. I'm sorry guys, my mouth just doesn't want to seem to work on pronouncing things. Next we'll do the artifacts. We got a Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Azorius Signet, Worn Power Stone, Darkstill Ignite, and a Commander Sphere. Pretty basic. Alright guys, last but not least of this deck, we're going to go through my lands real quick, my mana base. It's not perfect, still kind of working on it, but this is where I'm at right now.
Flooded Strand, Nimbus Maze, Hinge Gate Pathway, Mystic Gate, Hollowed Fountain, Celestial Colonnade, Irrigated Farmland, Castle of Vantris, Castle of Arnvale, Idolic Grange, Lonely Sunbar, Scavenger Ground, Reliquary Tower, Field of Ruin, Ash Barrens, Zolfrin's Void, Evolving Wild, Thriving Isle, Command Tower, 6 islands, 8 plains, plus 2 islands, sorry, mixed up. Cave of the Frost Dragon, 1 snow-covered island, 1 snow-covered plain. Alright guys, that's the entire deck.
Alright guys, that was the entire deck. Just a quick review. My whole game plan is to basically draw as much value as I can, and then win by something like a Laboratory Maniac or a Thassa's Oracle, or draw the value, negate all your stuff until I can get the second sun bouncing off of my hand, and just get an auto win that way. I have some mill in there as kind of a backup game plan. Farragon Sovereign, I feel like my life is going to be always around 40, so it won't be hard to get off. As long as the game is going my way, I just want to control and draw. That is my basic game plan. And at some point, my cards are going to line up, and I will get that win. It's been a very successful deck. I love it. It is definitely my favorite favorite commander, not planeswalker. Favorite commander from the Commander Legends set that came out last year. So yeah, thank y'all for coming and checking it out. Thank you for looking at this deck. I plan on trying to post multiple deck videos weekly, hopefully, at least once a week. Maybe get some gameplay if I can get this channel going enough. I'm Ali Doll. Thank you so much for coming and checking me out today. Leave some comments if y'all have some suggestions. This deck is still a work of process, so we will get there. Leave me suggestions. Let me know what I could do better. I'm working on getting better equipment. I just wanted to try to put something out. Do me a favor. If y'all like what y'all see, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, all the YouTube things that we all have come to know to do over the last 10 years. I'm Ali Doll. Y'all have an amazing day. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves.